is.
Yeah, I mean, you have like a bunch of restaurants.
We'd have to see. I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see. I can tell you right now that Denver restaurants, American restaurants will not be the same after this. How does that look? I'm not 100% sure, but the culinary scene, the culinary landscape that existed on March 16th will not exist again whenever the hell we come out of this nightmare.
Yeah, and I think that we could probably say the same about the American economy as well. It seems like it's going to be some treacherous times, and I don't know enough to speak about it, but I feel like there's not enough information for anybody to we don't know, when I've asked other guests, when do we think this is going to end? I had some guys on from New York last week who are in literal mandatory. They're like, we don't know anything. Nobody knows anything. We just don't have a frame of reference on how to wrap our heads around this concept of we don't know when this ends.
Well, and I also kind of goes into what I was saying, hey, if we're being told to stay home, just stay home, because we don't really know what's going on right now. I mean, I talk to relatives and friends and former employees in New York right now, and it sounds like a nightmare. It's just
a nightmare.
Yeah, it sounds awful, and I think if that is potentially where it can go, I don't see it getting that bad in Colorado, but
I mean, look at New Orleans, another tourist town. Miami, who just had spring break. I mean, as we speak about this, hopefully I'm wrong, but I just think of where New York was 2 weeks ago, and New Orleans seems well on their way. I just hope to Christ we're not. Yeah. But I feel like we've been very proactive here, with Governor Polis's, I guess, plan. I don't know if we can.
I think so, but then I saw a friend post some stuff on about people in Boulder and people on the trails and people out doing yoga in the park in Boulder, and it's come on, guys, wise up.
It's infuriating a little bit. I was you're not at work. I'm not out drinking and eating where I want to be doing. And it's because we've been don't be the assholes that hinders this process.
Completely, man.
Nobody wants to do this. But at the same time, we've talked about this podcast, and I hate that we had to do it under such circumstances, but I
know, because you invited me over months ago.
I know. And I'm just a stoned idiot. And so now here we are doing this, and it's more just in Quarantine Chronicles, checking in, making sure. I mean, that bread looks fucking delicious.
We'll see.
You're going to send me a picture of the inside.
Man, we'll see.
Would you rather have it be too dense, or just you open it up and there's just this big air bubble in the middle?
When they open up the turkey and Christmas vacation.
Yeah. Nothing there. Just dry.
Exactly I probably would prefer that. So maybe I'll film it and see if that actually happens. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'll send you.
No, actually, that's not true. If it's dense, I can probably still make it into croutons or something. So.
That's what I was thinking. You could just at least cut it up real thin. Just throw it to the dog. Well, brother, I appreciate you joining me. I hope you're well. I hope send my love to the family and your.
As much as I complain, buddy, everybody's safe and healthy, and sounds like you are too. So
yeah, I'm bitching and moaning every day. I try to. I'm a dramatic guy. I stubbed my toe the other day, and I was like, "This is it. I've got it. I got the corona." Everything is to blame. So hopefully we can. I'll do my part. I'll stay inside, and hopefully I get to see you soon. We can get out here and party again.
I would love that, and I feel like if we keep doing stuff like this, that day will happen sooner than later. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I mean, I can't give anybody anything from here, not just COVID. I mean, anything. I'm pretty much my apartment's a condom, so I'm. COVID is birth control. It's become the worst. I'm sure that I can convince a tenderoni or two, but that's not the end goal, so we'll figure out what to do. Well, Chef. Chef, I love you dearly. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon, and thanks again for joining us.
Tell Jerry to stay, stay heady.
Dude, he's chilling here, waiting on that bread report.
All right, bud.
Holla, dude.
Man.
Cheers.
Later.
Peace.